Okay, so this video, the audio was not lining up with how I was talking. You know, it was off and it wasn't good. So I'm having to do voiceover until I can figure this out. I'm not smart and I don't really know what's going on. I'm like, Anyway, this is a Harley Quinn distressed look with some SFX to it. Please like and subscribe if you like this video. Leave in the comments any suggestions on what kind of videos you might want to see from me. I'm new to this, so, you know, just bear with me. I know, trust me. I know what I'm talking about. Anyway, please just try to enjoy this video with the terrible voiceover, and hopefully I'll get this figured out soon enough. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with the NYX Ultimate Shadow Palette, and using my e.l.f. blending brush, I'm going to go into this deep maroony reddish color here. I'm going to take that all over the brush and just apply it to the lower lash line. Not paying too much attention to precision, as the Harley look's going to get pretty messy. So I just go all the way under that eye, drag it out, just try to get that defined big eye look that Harley has. And taking it all the way to the inner corner, because this isn't necessarily the most bright-eyed look. Alright, again, I'm going to take that into the crease and just really blend it in circular motions. Again, I'm not caring too much about precision, just dragging that everywhere. Honestly, the messier the better in this case. There was an attempt to drag out that V, but I don't really know what I was doing with that. Alright, just doing the other eye, just filling it in, making a mess on my forehead, but again, like I said, it's really not going to matter in the end. The more messed up, the better. Alright, going into the Kathleen Lights Dream Street palette in Mermaid Boy, I'm just going to take that on my finger and wipe it on the lid, just to make the lid pop a little bit and my crease look deeper. Using an e.l.f. lipstick, I'm going to draw these little tear streaky lines, if you will, down from my eye, down my cheek. Just kind of dragging it and just freehanding it. I know this isn't the traditional Harley, if you will, but every time I do Harley, I do these streaky lines for my eyes. Alright, and the Stay Matte liquid lipstick in black, I'm going to just do the other thing on the other eye, staying with the classic red and black look. Just bringing that down, messing it up. You don't really want to mess up on this part. This actually matters considering you're drawing in this liquid lipstick that you're not going to be able to get off your face, but you know what? It's okay. So the whole point is to emphasize what a wreck you are. Alright, now going in with Hematite and Bronzite from the Kylie Bronze palette. I'm just going to go back in, deepen that crease, and drag out the V a little bit. Alright, doing the same thing with the other eye. Just again in circular motion, still not caring too much about precision. Not important in this look. Alright, now we're going to drag out that V. Just get that big distressed eye look. Alright, there we go. Now taking the Scandal Eyes in Rimmel mascara, using the technique of kind of working that into the lower lashes to create the look as if you've been crying. It's a technique I like, it works pretty well. Alright, now I'm just covering up this in black and red eyeshadow, just to give it a little bit more of a grunge look. Trying to fix all the mistakes I'm making, of course. Now I'm going to go in black and just try to deepen those a little bit, make it look a little darker, more distressed. Alright, going in again in Bronzite. I opened my liquid latex and I literally spilled it everywhere. Alright, now I'm gonna do this cut from my mouth all the way to my ear, following my, what is that called? My cheekbone line. Alright, now I'm using this little cosmetic wedge sponge, if you will, liquid latex and cotton. Just dabbing that in there, trying to build up some edges for my cut. Using a generous amount, just putting it all over there. Alright, now I'm trying to sculpt where I want the cut to be exactly. And of course, you know, it's a mess. It's a huge mess. It's not going so well. Just trying to get that to stick to my face. Okay, now I'm going in with a CoverGirl powder and I'm just going to set that whole thing just to kind of dry it up, make it skin colored. Now I'm using the Collab foundation in shade Fair. Now I'm just going to use another sponge here and just apply that all over to get it back to the skin color. Now I'm using this little brush and just trying to tear where I want the cut to be to give it dimension and depth. So just pushing in, oof, and pulling my own skin out. Making stupid faces all day, like I said. Alright, looks pretty great. Alright, now going in with bronzite and hematite again. I'm going to just fill in with a dark color where I want the cut to be. Because you always want a dark base on that. Yeah, just sticking it right up in there. In my whole skin and everything. Alright, now I'm taking, realize what a mess I've made on my shirt. What is my life? Okay, now I'm taking this very deep rosy color from a Unique palette, which again is unnamed. And I'm just gonna fill in over that to give it that red tone color. Now I'm just gonna slightly put that up on the edges of the latex buildup I have. Alright, now I'm using this blood gel. And I'm just going to put that all in between the latex where I want the cut to be. To really give it a chunky look. Chunky, globby mess. It's definitely what we want. Alright, putting that all in there. Alright, now I'm going in with the vampire blood, fake blood. Now here's where we really just make a mess. Just don't be scared to put a lot in there so much that it goes and drips right on your white shirt. It's okay. Alright, just putting that all over, looking for that bloody look. Okay, things went downhill here. I was trying to do a little contour last minute and it ended up looking pretty funky. I went back and decided to add some to my ear and my hair to really give it that like matted, bloody hair, like this is real look. Alright, now going in with that same lipstick I used for my eyes earlier, I'm just going to go ahead and outline my lips, or put the base on my lips with this color, this deep red. Alright, now going in with the Stay Matte Black, I'm going to attempt here to make a little lip corner with this black and just drag it out. Alright. I added a little bit of red to my nose. Alright, so that's the look. Go ahead and like and subscribe if you like this video and give me more ideas. Thanks guys.